pleased with how we played and that we were able to play so many guys who played very well. And obviously, Coppin has had such a difficult schedule. I think it's their 9th road game. And that's really tough, and we were able to capitalize and get a lead early, which is very important in a game like this. So we're looking forward to a little break here and proud of our effort.
Chris, among the freshmen who really played well was Sal. Can you speak a little bit about his progression here in the first 8 games around the league?
Yeah, so Sal, I think, is going to be a really good player. He handles the ball very, very well. He's a great dribbler. He has a good sense for the game. He has a lot of the things that we like in a player. His shooting is pretty good and improving. He really works at his game, and I think he has a chance to really have a good career, John. I think that obviously, he just needs to add a little bit of strength. But he's been successful at that weight and the length of his arms, and all those things are great attributes for him. So I think he's worked hard. He's approached things very, very well, and I feel like he's going to be a really good player. Yes.
Coach, Roach kind of struggled to get some rhythm on offense again for the 2nd game in a row. What kind of adjustments do you want to see him make next time?
Really just more. The foul trouble hurt him today, which is unfortunate. But really just play. Don't worry about anything. Just concentrate on all these little details. Where you're supposed to be on defense, the scouting report. Just concentrate on as many of those details as you can, so you don't think about shooting or driving or anything like that. And sometimes you're trying to get yourself out of a slump, or you might perceive it as a slump, and you start doing things that are out of character. And I think the most important thing is to do is, take care of those things that are the easiest and simplest, and really focus on those, so that you can just let your game speak for itself.
Chris, 9 games in the books and a little bit of a break here. Can you sort of summarize what you've seen so far and take a break?
Well, I think I've seen improvement, and that's the best part. I think our teams generally have improved during the course of the season, and obviously the loss of Nick was devastating and is really a difficult thing. But I feel like we're approaching it the right way and dealing with it the right way, and he is approaching it the right way. So hopefully we can continue to improve. We're asking some young guys to do a lot and shoulder a lot of responsibility, but that's where we are right now. And I think if we can continue to improve at this clip, then we're going to be a pretty good team.
Anything else?
One big picture question. Sort of an assessment of where you are program-wise. Obviously, you lost some guys, brought in some guys. And as this transition goes on, how do you feel about things? Young team again for the 2nd consecutive year.
Well, I do feel like what's now the sophomore class, which will be the junior class, which would be Gilliard, Golden, Sherrod, Blake Francis, and Nathan, will be the best class that Richmond's ever had. And I think the class that's behind them, Jake Wojcik and Andre Gustafson and Sal and Matt Grace, I think is a pretty good class too. So I feel like we are, a pretty good and improving team on the verge of having great teams.